Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing okay. I am super hot. It is still early. This is going to be my breakfast lunch. It is so hot outside, it's ridiculous, but I have some oranges here. Actually, it's a navel, and I made a breakfast bowl, an edible breakfast bowl. This is biscuit here. I'm going to try to insert a video here in a minute to show you guys how I made it. It was kind of a fail, but now I know what I need to do for next time. So I did put it in a bowl in another bowl so it wouldn't fall apart, but here's what it looks like up close. I'll try to maybe take it out after a little bit. But doesn't that look so delicious? And you can eat every bite of it. And I had a little bit extra here. I just put here on the back. I'll give you a close-up. It has vegetarian sausage, vegetarian bacon, tomato, onion, and cheese. So here's a close-up of that. It probably doesn't look that pretty, but it tastes real good. So let me insert the video here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tortilla bowl like this, and I sprayed it with Pam. And then I have biscuits. I don't know how many biscuits it's going to take, but I'm going to smush them into the pan to make my bread basket. And then for the inside of the breakfast basket, or breakfast bowl, I guess I should say, would be some eggs, and I'll do some cheese. I'm going to put some tomato and some vegetarian bacon and vegetarian sausage. I will cut them all up into pieces, and the tomato, and I'll mix it up and kind of make scrambled egg, kind of like an omelet, and then I'll fill whatever it is into my bowl here. So I'll let you guys see once I got the bowl filled. Okay, so now I put the biscuit in there, and hopefully it won't stick. I sprayed it really good that I'll be able to pop it out and use it as my bowl for my breakfast. So once it's done, I'll show you guys, and then I'll show you how I when I put everything in there too. Okay, right now I'm frying some of the ingredients except for the egg. I'm not putting the egg in yet. And I forgot to say onion, so I added onion. This is the bacon, the vegetarian bacon, the vegetarian sausage, onion, and tomato. And this I forgot to do hash browns too. I'm sorry, I'm going to put some hash browns in the bowl. I'm keeping them separate. I haven't decided if I'm going to layer the stuff or just mix it all together, but we'll see what happens. But there is what is going in the bowl besides the scrambled egg. Okay, now I have the eggs in here. I'm going to scramble the eggs, cook them, all my other stuff to decide. I haven't decided if I'm just going to mix it all together or layer it in a bowl. I guess we'll see on the next video, but this is how it's looking so far. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, here's the bowl. I put a little cheese in the bottom of there, and I'm going to put some cheese on top. But this is my first time doing it. I think it's a pretty neat idea, but I know to do it a little different next time. It was a little probably too thick, but that's okay. And here's the end result of my scrambled eggs and my meat and stuff. Well, it's all vegetarian though. So what I'm going to probably do is maybe layer it. I'm not sure. I'll just show you a couple steps. You know, do a little bit of everything in there, and then I'll sprinkle with a little bit of cheese, and then I'll just keep repeating. Sorry, it's hard to do this and watch what I'm doing to the side, and I'll just keep repeating each step until I fill it, and then I'll show you filled. Okay, there's my end product. Hopefully the cheese will melt because it's pretty steaming hot. I put it in a bowl to hold the basket together a little better. If I could take it out later, I will, but I don't think I'll be able to. Here's a close-up of it. I figure it's an edible bowl basket. So there you go. So there you go. Kind of a fail, but I know how to do it next time. I've actually never seen this before. I'm sure it's been made before, but I just have never seen it. I know now what to do to make it a little bit better. I'm going to try to pick it up. It's easily falling apart. But there is the whole basket. I probably might be able to, oh, no, it's falling. But at least I know now, so you guys get a general idea of what that is. And then you can just break off a piece of biscuit, put something with it, and eat it. Very good. This is so good. And you could use whatever you want. If you want real meat in there, go right ahead. If you don't want any meat in there, do it that way. You guys know I prefer the vegetarian, so there's some cheese in there. It is steaming. I just don't know if you guys can see it. I just thought it was a different idea. I'd try something different with you guys. So here's a piece of the biscuit. Then you can just put your bite of whatever on there and eat it. I made it a little bit too thick. But like I said, I wasn't sure how to do it. Because I actually never, maybe you guys have, but I haven't seen anything where they made that. I seen a breakfast bowl, but usually it comes in a bowl and you can't eat the actual bowl. And I know there's a fajita salad that comes in a tortilla, but I never seen a biscuit bowl. If I'm the first one, we'll have to come up with a name for it. I'm just teasing it. Nikki's upset. Her dad is gone. He'll be gone for a little bit. So, I miss him too. Okay, okay. But she's really brokenhearted. I'm sorry it doesn't look so pretty. When I peeled it, I'm not a good peeler of navels or oranges, and I always hack it all up. It's not so pretty, but I bet you it tastes really good. Sweet and juicy. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Very good. I love it. But when I peel the thing, it looks horrible by the time I'm done with it. Here's some of the vegetarian bacon. It was funny because I was out shopping the other day and I was looking for a bra. I really like to do it by myself because all you women understand. You gotta look. It has to be something comfortable. But then there's my husband shows up and he's looking too. What about this one? What? So they showed me 50 different ones. By the time, look, I have to pick this myself. I know all you women understand because, man, I wish we didn't have to wear bras, but when I'm at home, not now, I do have one on, but I mean, if I'm at home by myself, bra is off. I walk around without it. I'm sure most of you don't even want to hear that. Sorry. It's the truth. As soon as I'm home and I'm alone, that thing's coming off. It's the most uncomfortable thing in the world. So I was looking and looking, I still haven't found any. The ones I have are looking not so nice. They're old. You know, that's a bad thing. Somebody made a comment the other day that they had shirts that are like from when they were 15. I can't remember who it was. She said she has shirts from when she was 15 and she's 25 now. I said, I probably got shirts older than 25. I think I do have a few I'm big on comfort. I want comfort at home. I have clothes that I wear at home. They're comfort clothes. I don't care what they look like. I don't have very many fancy clothes. These are just normal everyday clothes. But I do have some t-shirts or whatever that I just had for years and years. I like them. They're comfortable, and I don't want to get rid of them. Is anybody else like that? But it's so funny. I was thinking, I don't know for sure. I'm joking, but I probably have some pretty old shirts in there. I think I have at least 2 t-shirts, and they're definitely worse for wear. And I've actually worn them in a video, making a video. But I'm not for fancy, flashy jewelry, no nothing, you know. I'm 100% for comfort. I want to be comfortable. And like I have certain shorts I wear in the house too that I wouldn't wear outside. They're cotton, you know, and they're not I don't know how to explain it. I try to wear nicer shorts when I'm out, nicer khakis and stuff like that. But at home, I have these cotton shorts I wear. They're just at home. I don't wear them out. I'll wear them outside in my yard or anything like that if I'm walking out to get the mail or whatever. But I won't wear them out in public. But I just am more for comfort. There's a piece of the biscuit there. I'm sure there's a lot of you guys just like me out there. I don't have a ton of clothes. Actually, I do have a nice amount, but half of them I don't wear. That's my biggest problem. I like them, I buy them, I wear them a little bit, and then they just don't feel comfortable, and I just go back to my old stuff. So I honestly don't spend a lot of money on clothes or anything like that. If I see a good deal here and there, I'll certainly pick it up. But I always come last. I rather buy for my children than for myself. Last night they had a show on. It comes on quite often. It was a movie, I believe. It was in the theaters, but it's on TV now. It's pretty old. Matthew McConaughey's in it when he was a lot younger back then when he was in it. It's called Dazed and Confused, and it's about some high school students back in '76. And I was thinking how close that is to when I went to school. I wasn't in high school then, but because I was still in grade school then. But when I did get to high school, it was like that. They go out cruising around in their cars, go to shopping centers, whatever, and just cruise around and talk. Girls chasing boys, boys chasing girls, you know. Even at school, they had a thing where they had like a initiation or something like that, where they would, you know, paddle the kids, or the boys would paddle the boys, and the girls doused them with ketchup, mustard. We never did anything like that. That's in the movie, but we definitely did all that cruising around. You know, smoking your cigarette. I don't smoke now, but back in high school I just did it because they did it. But I never really even did it much then. Don't ever put in for peer pressure. Do what you want to do. Not that I was pressured. I was never pressured. Back then things were different for the pressure, but I tried it. Never liked it really. So I never started smoking. Didn't drink really when I was young, except for when I went overseas a few times. We did. We were bad. We were really bad. I was like 12 the first time. but we would, um, you know, just do things for fun. We had to drive in theaters, you know. That was really nice. I never watched the movie. I'd always just be up. We'd all all meet up front. There was a playground up front. Not to play on a playground, but there was a playground with benches for parents to sit there and watch the movie as their kids. Because if they were little kids, they probably weren't always interested in the movie. But we'd go up there, just everybody would get together and talk and have fun. And then we'd go to the malls and hang out. The big thing then was roller skating at the roller skating rink too. But and then they'd always, you know, you'd always have couple only skating, single skating, then everybody skating. I almost think, and they always play music with it. They always, I think the last skate would always be couples only. Because they'd play a song, and I don't remember the name of the song. I was just sitting here trying to think of that. I hope the song never ends or something like that. They'd skate around, hoping it would never end because they don't want it to. But skating was a really big thing then too. I liked it. I mean, I wasn't as good as some of the other people. They did really good. I fell a few times myself, so. But it was, I have to say, my growing up was fun. It had its bad times too. We were fairly poor, so had our good and our bad times, but the high school, it was fun. Here's my baby Tigger. He wants something. He's talking to me. I think he wants outside. He could wait a minute. But I could definitely do my high school years again. They were pretty fun. Doesn't he sound so pretty? He wants me to get up right now and do what he wants. He wants out. But, you know, if you guys watch that movie, Dazed and Confused, you can see some, especially the younger kids today, can see how some of us, how it was for us in school. Because it really, I just remember that, you know, we could drive, like you can now, drive your cars to school, but it's just funny. And it was just so different, it really was. And, it's, you know, it's not as hectic as it is now, I guess you could say. Do any of you guys that went to school back then remember this movie, and does it seem familiar to you? The other cat's back here scratching. We have, they love boxes, the cats. We could buy a bed, which we did, and then there was a box. They rather have the box. So we get new boxes every so often, redo them, and they lay in them. And then when she lays there and she's scratching, you can hear her rubbing against the box. But especially Tigger, he loves boxes. It could be a box so teeny tiny small that he can maybe fit just 2 legs in, but he wants to sit on that. He loves boxes. But I think I'm just about done, but here's what the bottom of it looked like. This is the bottom part right here. It's pretty filling. It was really good. It was different. It was good, and I thought, I see people make fajita baskets, so I thought I'm gonna try to make a biscuit basket for breakfast. Huh, there's biscuit basket for breakfast. BBB. So, I don't know what I should name it in the video. Maybe I'll say breakfast basket or bowl. Actually, it should be bowl. Breakfast bowl. Edible breakfast bowl. Maybe that's what it would be. I don't know. We'll find out when I go to upload it. But I love you guys very, very much. And I thank each and every one of you for always being there for me. And you guys are so wonderful. Please leave your comments below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And give this video a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it very much. And share. Share SuperFly. I'll talk to you guys later. I love you guys very much. Have a wonderful day or wonderful evening, depending on where you are. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.